times before. Can you say something in vrchat so I know it works? Okay, good. Alright, good. No, next order of business. Let me just message them. There we go. Alright, let's get into it. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes though. Hello, we are not in character yet, so feel free to, I don't know, lay down somewhere.
I would if you had go loco to the avatars.
I plan to do that with her, don't worry.
And for Sarah?
Do you want it on Sarah?
Yeah, and for that one, yeah.
Okay, fine. Both of you. Everyone gets Go Loco.
Look, I just didn't want to get...
Just use VRC Fury. It makes things easier, dog. Just use VRC Fury.
No, I am my own worst enemy. I will do things manually. I am stubborn.
What?
Inefficient! He's stubborn. You can't change him.
I will do things the difficult way if it's the last thing I do.
Who just sent me a friend request? I don't know who you are.
It might be the last thing you do. It might just very well be the last thing you do.
Oh, but obviously David and Rebecca are a lot closer, obviously, when you see him, inevitably.
Oh, dear God.
Who? What's their name? Because there's a spectator in here today.
His name is Liam. It's in Discord.
Oh, well, ignore it.
Oh, I have no idea yet.
All my homies hate people named Liam.
Hey, Jason, are cards up?
They are now. Cards are up.
I don't remember that.
Cards are up.
I don't remember that being in the contract.
Cards are up.
I'm just gonna... God, I hate this. Crap.
I'm in character here. Typing on keyboard. Transparent portal opens behind him. What is it, Joe? I know you can't walk through the portal. Do you need something? Here. Huh? Why are you giving me this? Well, your sister came by the house earlier and needed help. Here's the report on what happened. Here's the syringe. Bye. He leaves. Okay, thanks, Joe.
You're still busy?
You aged rapidly like I did. Oh, wow, look at
Don't get used to it.
Well, look at how much you've grown. I think it's time you're ready. As you know, in the multiverse travel room, we have been trying to get into some of Justin's stuff, including his bedroom, which, you know, fucking alas on that one. But there is one of Justin's most prized possessions, and, well, I have no need for it. And I got a gift from yours truly as well.
Just let me know when you're about to go to the sim safe
Gives you a
so I
nanotech
can
core.
go find a spot to go be invisible.
These were Justin's favorite gauntlets. These gauntlets have all the bells and whistles like that you had. And they were used by Justin himself. And the nanotech core also comes with a new outfit for you. A coat, all of it enchanted and armored up to the highest possible level I can muster up. Much like our mother's armor that I supplied her. Yes, your armor's enchanted.
It works, it works. Oh, you're so thoughtful.
Well, there's something Justin always told me, and that is put armor around your world. And that's what I did.
I'm not surprised, Johnny.
It's comfortable.
Indeed.
Good. Justin would be very proud of you.
I try my best.
Right.
All I can say.
Are you feeling better after seeing Joe? I know that you had a issue.
It's a lot to take in because we now have to focus on getting rid of the hive. Or we
Well,
can, at least.
I have all the agents I can muster up finding where those hives are. The faster I can find them, the better. You see him quietly take a simulation drive and put it in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
What? Awfully quiet on comms today in the Rebellion Alliance. A lot of people.
You act as if that's not anything out of the ordinary, John.
I mean, they've been a lot more quiet than usual after the whole, Caleb getting married thing.
I think it took the entire universe by storm, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Either way, we have quite a bit to do today, and I have a training thing I'm going to do. You remember Joe telling...
So what's this training?
Just training entity stuff.
Johnny.
Joe told you, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Fucking loose-lipped demigod. Yes.
I'm your sister, I'm supposed to know.
Fair enough. I just didn't know if you were gonna freak out when I...
Bonk.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Why? I mean, I know... I know, why would I do it, but I obviously... Listen, it's just part of the process for merging with the entity.
I know this, you told me. But you keep trying to kill yourself and keep doing it like that.
If I beat the
I
simulation...
know this isn't your first time either.
12th time.
And how many of those times have you been bedridden afterwards?
Well, every time I ended up just sitting there, incapable of movement for a while.
Kim, maybe let's not beat on your brother. Like, he's got a thick skull, and we both know that.
What's
He's
that?
extremely stubborn.
Very.
I
Honey, you want to know what that's supposed to mean? That means I could basically sit there and just do this all day long, and nothing's getting through. That's what that means.
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
You're not facing him alone.
You won't... Are you...
Sure as fuck not.
This is about that day, isn't it? Making you leave.
Maybe.
Maybe you're right.
Ever thought of what it could take? Maybe it takes two electors and just one to bring you down.
Well, it did take Rom and Justin both to get Caleb on one knee, so I suppose you're right. And for the record, making you and Amelia leave for me to face him alone was a terrible decision on my part, I guess.
Kept us safe, only for how long?
I guess. You really want to do this?
I'm sure of it.
All right. You're going to be fighting with the entity, too. I hope you're okay with that.
I know.
All right. Very well. Also, if anyone's going to join in on this bet right here, he pulls out a clipboard, and it's basically a bet of who's going to make the first move, Leslie or Loki. Me and David have credits staked on this. David has bet on Leslie making the first move, and I am betting on Loki.
I think Leslie.
Really?
Leslie's not going to make the first match.
I mean, I suppose, but
Loki's too much of a wimp for that.
Yes.
Leslie is.
She may be nice, but
Leslie is meant.
Here. She works on like 30 credits for Leslie.
Listen, if any of you want to place bets on credits, this is your
30.
chance to make some easy money. You know what? Hold up. I'm going to get Connor shit on this. Hey, Connorick!
Yes.
We are making bets on who's making the first move, Leslie or Loki. We're betting money. If you went in on it, now's your chance.
Did you get the 2 alerts?
No, I did not.
Wouldn't you like one, maybe not so much? First one.
Mm-hmm.
A shuttle is inbound with a new recruit, however, the shuttle is experiencing delays.
Ah, yes, I think I know about that. What's the second one?
Starfall representative inbound.
Wonderful. Me and Cam are gonna train. Could you handle it, or are you busy?
I'll stall as much as I can.
I'm sure the thing me and Cam will be doing will be quite the eye catcher. I suppose.
I expect all of you do. You're all my children, after all.
Well, Loki's shy, and I think can't. The other one, Leslie.
Just as a note, apothecary, I am on my way to start the simulation process. I guess we're doing this today. All right.
that's fine by me.
Ordered.
So we need to talk soon
What's up?
about recent events, about Zolia. Maybe we have any leads by chance.
I sent a couple friends. I sent over a friend of mine to investigate the details. We won't know anything until he comes back.
All right.
I'm over at the training.
When did you
I'm at
send him?
Sim Space now, waiting for you.
3 days ago. Ask your sister about it.
She's not really in a good mood about it, so I'd rather not.
All right, fair enough. Come on,
I wouldn't
Cam.
blame her, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Does that mean Big Sass has won?
That's an odd reading I just got. It's probably fine. Just a spike in.
What do you mean by odd reading?
Well, there's a spike in divine energy nearby, and there's one thing about that, and that is Jace isn't here. And nor is any angel. I have a blessing that lets me see angels, and I don't see shit. Wait, let me look around, actually. Nope, don't see shit. I'm sure it's fine.
Fair enough.
Probably just some hollowed, maybe some kind of divine item stuck in the water or something.
Well, you better be sure, John. You can't take any risks this far along.
I don't really have any devices to scan it, but I'm sure it's fine. Alright, let's see here.
Looks like everyone's mind watching right now, Jenny.
Great.
I'm basically waiting to see if I have to bail him out of another problem. Again.
We will be fine. Me and Cam are doing some training today. If you all want to take a shot at at a different sim after me and Cam, feel free. But me and Cam are doing some training today.
Alright.
Activating sim under my credentials. The only person who will be able to
Just let me know when to
exit
spawn
the
in as the
sim
model.
is myself. That's how I designed the sim. Alright, let me give the
Be
word.
careful, kind of.
Spawn the enemy.
Kind of.
God
There's no
damn it.
Wait, so there's no failsafe to it? Wait, hold on.
As you all
I have a
know,
failsafe.
our main enemy is Caleb Lecter.
Oh, there is a failsafe. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we have a failsafe. Let me just make sure it's all right here. I'm never gonna get used to this. Alright, let's check you out here. T-pose for me, AI. Yep, looks good to me. Power. Turn the power scaling 1:1 of memory 25B. File name mistake. I'm not good with file names. And this is the part where I get up
I'll
after.
notice.
I'm going to need all my fucking play space for this.
I'll say no to that, don't worry.
And let me get my music before I begin. Because music is fucking important. Alright, OBS is picking it up. Alright, there we go. Alright, Cam.
Make sure your feet on the ground.
Alright, Cam, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess let's start this candle. 3, 2, 1. Begin simulation. Alright.
Disappointment is here.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Get out of the way! Little help. You son of a bitch. You want to see how fast I can go? Yep, well, now's the time. I will not lose like I did years ago.
Idiot. You weak.
Fuck.
I knew how fucking weak you were. Just gonna grab. Just gonna grab you and throw it just let you come out. Both of you. Right together.
He just latches on.
Point blank court raging.
Damn, hold him with theft.
Got it.
Your stamina's being drained by the second.
Got you. Get back on your knees.
His punches are hitting hard.
Yeah. Just grab the face by the skull by the eye sockets and just drag it.
Game, get out of the way! Alright. I understand.
That's too painful, Bill. Don't worry, you won't be much longer till you join them in fucking hell.
Stop there inside. Stop. Sorry.
Grab the hand.
This is slide.
Your body, you've always
Have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard of the term Icarus flying too close to the sun? Cam, hit him with everything you've got. Grabs you and just holds you here.
I did.
Oh, you get knocked the fuck back
I just did it.
But you're stunned. You can't. Alright, Cam. You ready for one last hit to finish this off?
Sure.
Let's fucking do this. Hit him with everything you got.
Got it.
Now! No, Belle, this is mine. I'm forcing you on one Next time I do this, it'll be the real thing. You're dead. Holy shit. Even though that was only a fraction of his actual power, that was liberating. Pat your head. You did well. You did well, sis. Take a breather. I'm gonna end the simulation. I am on the wrong end of the simulation pad. I should really put an indicator of where the front is on this fucking simulator.
Yeah.
So, lesson time.
John, what's up with Cam?
What is that?
Hold on, I got it. The position.
Cam?
Don't listen to him. Oh, wait a minute. I feel that too.
Cam.
You see them
Cam.
both stunned with the same particle.
Cam. Cam.
Cam and John are unable to hear anything else right now. They hear Caleb.
Cam.
You two may have
Cam, it's Mom.
John. AI. But
Maybe the element getting strange readings from the captain. What is happening over there?
You're going to kill me.
Double time apothecary.
Oh my wee. I was over
Cam.
the fucking lab.
John, Cam.
You'll kill each other if it's the last thing I do. You are still not strong enough, and you never will be. Now, have fun
Cam,
with
honey.
with this false sense of winning. The voice ends, and the
Honey.
position ends for Cam as well. Oh, that
John?
sucked.
Just everyone don't surround them like this. Don't just
Cam,
stand right
Cam,
next to them,
Cam.
give them space.
John?
I got it, I got it.
Dude, can you hear me? Yeah, well...
I need to reset my size. Alright, Bell, fun's over.
Cam, honey,
that's better.
Cam, honey, Cam. Cam, it's Mom. Hey, we're me and John right here. Cam. There you are. Hey, honey.
Don't listen.
Hey, honey.
Listen, I got this. He's
Honey.
wrong. He's wrong.
The show is over. The show is over.
This is major progress for us. Get a hold of yourself. He hugs you.
Give them their space.
I'm staying over here, apothecary.
Oh, we did it.
I'm saying give them their
I'm
space.
staying over. I'm still staying over here.
You feel better now?
I'm just going.
Give them their space.
Mother, can you bring Cam to the bar to get some water?
Yeah, I see. You got it,
Get her
John.
some water and all that.
I go for water here.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, honey. Let's go to the bar.
Yeah, bottle of water for you. Bottle of water for Cam.
Get her something to eat. She hasn't eaten yet today. I might have to do some paperwork on that one. My joints. My joints will...
Your joints?
You know, I'm in a good mood right now.
Do we...
I kind of feel vindicated. If any of you want to take a
What
crack at that
happened?
behemoth, go ahead. That was based off a simulation of when he crushed my skull and put me in a coma. Sometimes I like to do it just to see where I stand in power. Right?
Seems like you exceeded that.
I did. If any of you want to take a crack at it, feel free to let, well, any of them know. Here, he sends all of them access to the simulation. If any of you want a simulation of something different, feel free. Hello, welcome. You must be the new engineer.
I've been here for 5 days now. Not 5 days. I've been here for months now. I'm the guy that was contracted to help fix your shit.
He's been here for a year.
Yeah.
Gotta give him.
I'm Dave, thank you very much.
Now all the safety complaints can be forwarded straight to you.
I have to do paperwork. Oh boy. Yes, Sarah.
Are you okay?
Believe it or not, I'm in a great mood.
What's going on with
Cam is going through some stuff with Caleb. Caleb's the biovirus that resurrected her kind of, well, he's able to sometimes get in her head. Well, the same goes for me, but he does that a different way with me. Yeah, I'm not happy about it either.
Still going to worry about you guys.
I'll be fine, hon. Believe it or not, that was a one-to-one recreation of when I lost the first time and was put in that coma. And the fact that I've come so far.
You're doing a good, hon.
That form where I got bigger, I'm never able to stay in control there. I fought really hard to stay in control. I almost lost that battle, but I still succeeded, so that's still a win. I have to do some paperwork. I will have David look after things while I do that. Make sure no one gets hurt or anything. And also, if anyone asks about Faust, he's in a maximum security prison on Ginda 5.
Good. Might go up there with you just to stay with you.
I'm swapping characters.
So am I.
Oh, okay. And now I swap characters to David. Where's David? There he is. No. Oh, good Lord, I just woke up for the day. I just woke up and there's already a Starfall Rebellion person here. Wonderful. Oh, it's you. Okay.
You put up a hell of a fight, kiddo.
Just don't get kidnapped this time.
The medical refit is a priority.
Hey!
It should be.
That's what I told him.
Writing stuff.
What's up, David?
Hey.
Handwriting sucks.
Hey, Reb. Courtesy of Mr. Joseph Delson himself. Wanna pick me up? Holding a syringe made of scales.
I'm just tired.
Oh,
I'm just
no.
physically tired.
Oh no, this is something different. There was he noticed imbalance slightly with the fresh sample because of the aging process interacting with the specimen virus. I kind of need to give you this syringe.
Go ahead.
Which arm would you like this in?
I'm holding it out for a reason.
Alright.
That'd be the right one.
You need to go see.
Yeah.
Appa,
He
we
just
might
puts
need
the
some
syringe
help.
in.
I think he just broke his spine.
Alright. Now I need to bring this to the medic boy. Apothecary. Apothecary.
I don't know. Where's Hell?
What is he? Recruits.
So you know how Pam can't really be injected with anything because her skin's too tough.
Aye.
Merry Christmas. You see a syringe that's like made of dragon scales and it's glowing a little bit.
Okay, just use some Santa to quit, mate.
This is different.
Did something happen?
Alright. He stores it away.
Just come with me over here. So, John and I have this friend. His name is Joe. Essentially, he is the person that is leading. Well, he is the one doing heavy research in resurrecting the other sister. Number 2, analyzing her. This is what we were able. This is what he was able to find. This is from Joe to you. You see a letter just saying, "Hey, I know you don't know me, but let me explain." Essentially, this is this is essentially a very fancy disease virus. It's very involved with the soul. Uses the soul as an anchor to. It latches itself onto the soul, essentially, like infinitely regenerating the strain, where no one can really remove it. Removing it would kill her. But the only real way to get rid of this strain from constantly regenerating is, well, destroying all the hives on Gin 5 and everywhere else. I gave her 10 syringes that are able to somewhat keep it at bay. Below are the ingredients for it. Do not allow her to take it too often, or she will build a tolerance to it, and it will lose its effectiveness. If you have any more questions, in this note is a key to the multiverse travel room. John moved in there, by the way. If you ever want to bother him, he lives there. But I will be in there if you ever want to talk. The door's at the person.
Question, Rick.
Yes.
Since when have we had a multiversal travel room?
You know that guy with the statue over there?
When was that installed?
John built it. Well, actually, no, let me correct myself. We have been building it. The 3 of us.
This might give us a key on how to find how there is warp into Exolia with that type of take.
Oh, we already.
You do realize that?
We looked into that. It's an Arcanite relic doing it. The teleportation.
I figure there's much, but just because it's a relic doesn't mean it can't be replicated or understood.
I mean. Alright, let's go over here. Now, I know the multiverse travel room is not a room that teleports per se. It is static in one place, but it's in a different plane, if you know what I mean. But this...
For we know that's the key to what happened to the capital city of Zeola. Perhaps it was moved to a different plane.
I don't know.
Have you considered that?
It very well could be. The multiverse travel room uses something completely different to this universe. It's probably not related to it, but Justin had a collection of Arcanite relics as well. But the problem is, me, John, and everyone have been trying to get into Justin's room, but there's such a fucking intense enchanted lock that we are having trouble opening.
And I've never been consulted.
Well, John, to be quite honest, me and John like to keep the multiverse stuff separate from the rebellion.
Alright. Well, if you want, I can try and help unlock it.
Do you have a really strong acid?
Of course I can make some.
When you get a chance...
How strong are you wanting? Do you want basilisk acid, Revo?
The strongest acid you can get your hands on.
Can you get me a basilisk sack?
Just tell me where I can find it.
Julie is what I'd say, but there's a few worlds out there where they did farming. He's flipping through a notebook.
Is it somewhere that can be found in the
This
black market?
planet is mostly a... Oh, you can find a lot of this shit on the black market. He flips his pages to a recipe. So, Basilis need these ingredients. You can find most of them on the black market. You might need to find an essential material for me to make a flask out of to hold the acid.
Right.
It is one of the most potent acids that's available.
Right. I can probably hop by and see if
But
there's
yes.
one.
Aye.
For the record, I just spoke about the multiverse, so I have to do the drill that me and John always have to do. Don't talk about it with anyone else. No one in this universe knows about it.
I understand.
Cool.
I've had theories about it, that's it, because I've been around and researching a lot of shit.
And for further research, just for the record and for future stuff, me, Jace, Leslie, we are all connected by the soul. Long story, but we are technically connected. How we know each other. But with Leslie, be careful with her. She has a little bit of an affliction where sometimes she gets really intense visions and it causes her to have a stroke. The stroke doesn't do any damage per se, but she is a danger to herself when she has it.
Alright. Thank you for letting me know now that there's a medical patient that might be prone to strokes.
You're welcome.
She doesn't flinch. Come on. What do you think it's gonna do?
Cam, let's not.
Hey, David.
Hey.
What's up, David?
You know, Ron, we did need to talk to John about those missions, about going to go scouting, I mean.
He's busy.
He's not having a chance for that.
He's busy with paperwork right now.
Paperwork, aye.
Yeah, he's on now.
Actually,
I know.
Message from him. You're in charge while he's doing that.
Text like, hey, what's in charge?
At least it's not me this time.
It makes sense that I am in charge. I am
Well, I have to do some
I'm the
errands.
one second command.
You see him pop through a portal. And now I meticulously make my move to another location. I will go here. Where is my girl? There she is. My hand is in the incorrect placement.
Stupid fucking... This fucking sucks. Let me have my hand. There we go. Nope. Oh, there we go. Go away. There we go.
Oh, hey, there's Leslie. Rebecca, you saw the clipboard upstairs, right?
Hi, Leslie. Prepare yourself for a desert environment.
Going on upstairs.
Anyone with cybernetics or
Good, far away from water.
Make sure they're sandproof.
Hear that? Far away from water.
You don't have to worry about anything. Yenonite's armor is suited for
I bring the water.
Give me a poncho. I really don't want to go back in the sand.
In between your armor and your skin.
What's going on, Loki?
Here.
Apparently, we're going to on Primia, little crash sites and.
We're going scavenger hunting on Primia, essentially.
We said that twice. But yep. Don't know what we'll find there, but
trouble, Loki.
I have a good feeling that we might find a few things that might be valuable. But I'm honestly not glad to be home. Not yet, anyway.
I guess I get that.
I would say I wasn't expecting those out of everyone.
Sweet home.
What have you been doing, Leslie? Did you get anything to eat this morning?
No.
At least you guys get to go home.
I just woke up.
We'll figure it out
Set up like
somehow.
snacks or something.
Yeah, I know.
I
Find
haven't
our
tried
capital.
yet.
I want to find all of it.
I know.
And I'm gonna kill their leader by myself.
A couple people turned around and said,
You will not.
Just
You can help.
remind me.
You can help, I guess, a little bit.
Hmm?
I'll cook up something for you, just remind me.
Okay.
Get it.
Just a bit?
Okay, you can help me all.
I can only help a little bit.
We should work on
You
that.
can help me the 100%. 100%. Tag teaming. Tag teaming.
Trying. Been studying books.
This in a rude way, but don't.
I need somebody to actually bring it out more.
Yeah. Especially if elves.
I
Unless you
could
could do
try
it.
training here
Yeah.
and there.
Fair enough, but you still have.
I would love that. Because I don't want to feel like my arm is tingling every time I use it.
Doesn't have to be just you too.
Oh, that never really goes away.
Understand it's been us to the majority of our life.
Yes.
So it's pretty much, yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't say their eyes were up there, like they usually
The person who raised us, we don't even know if they're alive right now. So,
What?
yeah. Yeah.
They were either in the capital or they were in Zolia, so...
Hmm? No. No. She gestured to me, I have no idea. But I'm ignoring it for now. No.
If she was gesturing for you to go, see them, go.
I just know who is going where.
I was standing in your view of you sound like
you were.
my good sir.
Are you going to accompany me?
I just came off of one, yes.
What did you say?
I'm going to get
I had a character, my wife has COVID right now.
Sure.
So.
Wonderful. Hug. Character hug.
Thank you.
That was the
No.
old version from what I've heard. That was,
I'm sorry, I have a fucking dice roller on her right now. Let me roll. Alright.
Oh my god.
I have a dice roller. I have DM
Oh my
powers on
God.
all of my models now.
Dear God.
Oh,
fuck.
I've had a headache all morning. Maybe I haven't drinking enough water.
Well, my solitaire my leg, part of the muscle, is kind of, doesn't feel great. Well, I'm like, actually, like close to a cramp and I have no idea why.
Damn, that's crazy. Me too. You ever feel like we're being watched?
That's always my, instinct. That's why I always look over my shoulder. Occasionally.
Mm.
A lot of people don't really notice that my fur is up almost all the time.
You see her drinking a bottle of water, just sitting there quietly.
Oh, damn it.
Rom, you can tell that John is watching their every move right now through the brain link. You can see John's just sitting there watching through the cameras.
I'm sorry, hold on. I should probably get some water as well.
You hear John on comms.
Not-
Are you seriously watching them right now and cloaked?
And
We
not an
don't
alcoholic
watch.
drink
Leave
this
us
time.
alone.
Kinda hate the plasticky taste though.
So what happened this morning anyway? I heard so much fighting and explosions.
John and Cam training. Apparently it was a simulated sort of mock Caleb Lecter, apparently.
No, that sounds about right, considering last time I talked to him in the office, he was just working on it constantly before I, well, started to yell at him immediately.
See.
I talked to him last night and he said fine, but it's your funeral. And he said he'll get back to me. I don't know what that means, but
Let me see.
then again, the person responsible isn't exactly in this universe, so I don't know.
Noted. Soon enough, though. I'll get him back. Somehow. Just gotta put the brains and the bronze together. That's how it usually works.
Loki, you will see as
Brains is usually over in bronze.
one of Leslie's eyes turns yellow for a second. Why are you looking at me funny? Like
You
you
okay?
flickering. I feel fine.
Your eyes are a different color.
Alright, where the fuck are my fucking expressions? Okay, there they are. I don't feel different or at all. Wait, I'm feeling something now. I feel a burning sensation near my lungs.
Oh, come here.
Yeah, let me hold
We're
on.
going
Let
to the
me
med
roll
bay.
first. Let me roll
Oh
first.
shit.
Oh, my bad.
What the
I
fuck?
activated
Jesus.
invisible by accident. You now see Leslie just fucking plop onto the ground and just completely unconscious. No warning. Her veins glow green for a second. And a rune just appears right on her. Like right below her. You do not recognize any of the runes, but it's not it doesn't look elfin, it doesn't look spiritual, but she is passed the fuck out and she is twitching.
Okay.
RP, you're holding her. RP, you're holding her.
Okay.
You're faster than me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You remember, you have
I need someone to the med bay right now. I repeat, I need a medic.
You get a report from John. Leslie just fainted in the bar, and Loki is panicking in the
I'm on my
med bay.
way right now. The recruits just told me.
He is on his way.
Okay.
Of the room. Then, in emergencies, you don't bring them to the regular court. You bring them to the surgery tables.
Oh, for a moment.
Over here. Onto the bed.
That looks like Limu, actually.
Watch this monitor. Tell me what the readings give you. Press the green button on the top right on the pad.
She's got the hammer out again.
Okay.
There you go. Scan commencing, Jason.
Alright, let me roll a few times here. Okay. So basically, you will see that in terms of physically, she's fine, but her energy gland is inflated like a fucking balloon.
Okay, go grab Twilight. Now.
Got it.
You see light just spouting out of her eyes as you stand here, Apothecary.
Yeah. He's working his best to try and stabilize her, but he doesn't have anything to help with the energy gland right now. So that's why he's getting Twilight to help possibly do something to help with this.
You see a rune appear on the base of her stomach. The rune has a bunch
Magical
of
or spiritual?
a language that you do not recognize at all. You see it starting.
Not Arcanite or anything like that.
No, it's not Elven or Beastkin, like anything.
Dwarven?
No.
Yeah, it might be best. Stay back and wait.
Overinflated.
You see the rune.
Overinflated spiritual gland rune.
You see the rune on her stomach shatter and then just dissipate and disintegrate.
Alright, continuously scanning anything changes in the spiritual gland.
It is starting to slowly deflate, and she's starting to normalize. However, it's only the energy gland. Once the energy gland's done, she'll be fine. You can see, but
okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea, Tway? Do you have any idea why the energy gland would overinflate like that, or what that rune was? It's not any language I recognize.
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay. Quickly, Jason, I'm gonna sketch down the rune into his notebook.
You managed to get every detail down.
Alright. Where's it? Alright, it will take some time. Rapid inflation, then deflation.
The energy gland proceeds to completely deflate to empty, as if she has no spiritual energy right now. Twilight, you can see that she partially unlocked her spiritual power. Partially.
I see what happened. Okay. She got a little carried away. She almost unlocking her spiritual power, but didn't quite make it. The excess energy couldn't go anywhere, so it inflated and overinflated. She'll be okay.
That still doesn't explain what the rune was, but I'm going to try and figure that out.
Activate it.
I mean,
I don't know. Runes are typically magic.
So I don't know why she was trying to, because we were just kind of talking.
Yeah, it could have been the rune was something that forcibly activated, perhaps?
You remember,
What if
you
the rune
have
doesn't
access
show up
to the
until it's
footage of the
done?
bar.
Oh, that's right. One moment.
I assume you're looking at the footage.
Yeah.
You see, they were literally
Okay.
just talking, not really doing anything, and it just happened out of the blue, without warning.
What is the expression? What's the expression on her face?
Just normal, neutral.
Hmm.
Well,
What were you
fine, Loki.
talking
You don't
about?
need to worry.
What were you talking about, Loki?
Well, I'm worrying.
What were you talking about?
You're worrying, boyfriend.
You see her wake up. I hate it when that happens.
This happen often?
Are we alone here?
Me, you, and Loki. And if
Apothecary
anyone
might be coming back.
Is anyone nearby? Because I don't want anyone else to go.
that.
I don't see anyone. I'll go.
Either you could close the door. Maybe.
It's fine. Alright.
Twilight. Are you aware that I'm not exactly from here?
From Ginda 5, or are
Think
you
larger.
in the same kind of... Are you more in the same category as... Do you... Go ahead, Loki. What were you going to say?
She's not from the same universe.
I was going to ask. Yes, I'm aware of that.
I have some proofing up. No one would hear your conversation in here.
Well, before I came here, before everything happened in mine, this happened around the time that everything went to shit for me. It was once a week, but once I was taken by the GVC with that Richard guy, they kind of just went away. I was there for many, many months, but it just stopped. But for some reason, now it's come back. I get visions of things that haven't happened yet.
Like?
Well, this one is kind of... Well, I feel like I should tell the appropriate person. It was really graphic.
Based on what I'm seeing, that spiritual gland that you've had implanted is starting to activate. It's not quite there yet, but it's preparing itself to being actively usable.
Before I fainted, I kind of felt, I don't know, faster. Like my brain was going faster than my body was.
I'm not sure which spiritual gland you were implanted with, so I don't know what the ability is, but...
It was John.
Might be similar to mine.
That would most likely be from her side of the family. All right, so that would be
He said it was cleansed, that I'm not going to get any of his powers, but he said that, that my body's just going to make its own spiritual power.
I see. Well, then I'm not sure. Faster. Keep an eye on it, and if... Go ahead.
I need to talk to Cam.
I'll see if she's available, but you take it easy, and if you get another one of these happens, let me know. See what I can do, but...
I normally feel fine.
If you
I normally feel fine after.
Keep an eye on your emotions, if a certain emotion is triggering it, or if it might be focus, then... But keep an idea out. If a certain emotion starts triggering it, we can be able to work with that.
Okay.
But until then, if I see Cam, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
Okay. Sorry to worry you.
Don't scare me like that. He better be. Slightly punches you on the arm. I really hope this is not going to be a stressful day.
I need to find Cam. I can't wait to... I need to tell somebody.
Don't worry.
What is that song?
I'm sure she's on her way.
What happened with Valentina and Bishop?
Oh, we're first sending Bishop to go search through the administrative building for Shade.
Yes. Valentina...
Where is she?
Where did it go?
I'm not gonna ask more important things. Oh, it's a dragon.
That's a dragon?
Yeah.
That's not what I expected, honestly.
So you said it's not gonna fight us, but
You okay, Leslie? I heard over the comms.
I'm fine. I just need to wait for Cam to finish what she's doing. I need to talk to her.
I guess she wanted to join.
I understand. I can wait. You see Leslie stick by you, Loki, a lot.
Outside the type of dragon that I imagined, but those are still pretty cool.
It's a beast come from Premia.
Weird.
Didn't you grow up on Primia a little bit?
I did, but not a lot of information was disseminated amongst us. And really, there was very rarely a mentioning of dragons.
Hello? Dice?
Don't know why.
The simulation broken?
I don't truly know. You can kind of hear from like.
It's coming near us. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Okay.
This is an adolescent.
Oh. No.
Would you like to see the adult?
Yeah. I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm not going in there.
The circle rep gave me the simulation.
Oh, that explains a lot then.
Yep.
I'm kind of curious how it feels to fight against it.
Go on in. She unlocks it.
No.
Picks up.
Good thing we're classmates.
Oh my god. You can just throw.
Walks it back up.
Loki almost died.
So yeah, is this a simulation or is this like an actual thing?
It's a simulation.
This is a simulation.
It's very close to real.
It still hurts like shite. You just don't get any physical damage.
Real zone.
Okay. That was all fun.
Cam.
In games.
Can I speak to you over there? It's...
Sure.
It can't wait. Did John ever tell you much about me?
Not much.
Did he
You're
tell you?
parallel.
Okay, so you know that much. I am prone to visions of future events. After my universe, well, is gone. I didn't have them after I was taken by Richard and thrown in that disgusting pod. But I just got one earlier, 30 minutes ago, and I don't know who else to tell but his family about what I saw. I saw a city. I think it was Eden. I saw rubble and gunshots everywhere. And I saw your brother laying there, dead. I saw him lying there dead, with you there, holding him.
What?
I don't know the details, but I saw your father there. I saw so much blood. I wasn't able to get a clear picture of what happened, but Yeah, I figured I'd want to tell you that. I've been told by a lot of people that I probably shouldn't tell the people in the vision itself, but I felt the only person that should probably know first is his family. I don't know what you'll do with this information, but maybe you can change what happens, but my visions are normally pretty accurate. Sometimes there are little differences, but I don't know.
What we can do is try and make sure it doesn't happen. We know that what occurred once we full assault on 10 to 5. They're planning it. And if my father is to show up, we're all fucked. My brother would give his life to fight his father. My dad.
His facial expression looked happy when he was dead. He was smiling. Maybe your brother has a plan. Maybe your brother has a backup plan.
Backup. It's our one chance to kill him. I can't. I'm not strong enough to beat him. This rebellion would get torn apart by my father. It would be a fraction of his power.
That's the thing. In the vision, nobody in the rebellion was around. It was just you and him.
Things can change it.
The last time
changing events and timelines can be bad. It can cause ripples that cause horrible effects down the line. Changing fate can be very dangerous.
Wait.
That happened with one of the parallels.
Wait, if I may, isn't Jace someone who would know a thing or two about this type of thing?
There it is.
He can't defy it.
No, I know that, but maybe he knows something about my situation with my visions. Maybe he knows something that I don't. All I know is I get them. They're like prophecies. It can't hurt to ask
We
him what's
can
going on.
do something. Maybe.
Are you gonna tell John?
Yeah, good idea.
Are you gonna tell John about this?
No. Tell him that he dies. That he's going to lose his entire family he's slowly gaining back. A rebellion and people who fully love him for once.
Maybe that's
He has his girlfriend back.
I don't know.
Or to lose it all.
I already have been planning to talk to Jace about it. If you want to be there, I don't mind.
That's good. I don't know. I'll talk with Jace myself. That's how you confront him on your own. I'll talk with him later about it.
Okay, but my prophecies, like I said, slight changes can happen. Maybe enough slight changes can change something. Normally I get the vision in spurts. One vision is the start of it, and then the next vision I get a bigger picture of what's going on.
I'm telling some others about your vision, at least bits and pieces, but not John's death. Nobody needs to know that. At least know that.
I've only told you.
I would go.
Yeah.
Do you want it to stay that way?
For right now.
What do I do if I get another vision about it?
Come to me, Chase. And we'll bring it up to everyone else. And we'll know that this is something you play around with.
I guess. If Jace tells me anything, do I tell you? Or are you gonna ask him yourself?
It's up to you. That's your choice.
I'm probably gonna go talk to her now. I guess Loki's busy in a simulation.
Look, if we're gonna do a simulation, I might go all out.
You hear your father again? What interesting information.
Shut up.
From John to do one area.
It's not information for you to know, Dad. Shut up.
I cause problems. I regret nothing, chat. I go over here. Disable sad. Did I ever put tears on her? I don't think I did.
Yeah, Destroyers, it's me.
She had a vision of our father being here. He didn't be destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna be activating the same in about 10 seconds.
Alright. Right into one of the back shoots of the thing.
It's dead.
Nope, it's not. It's knocked down. She's gonna get up top. She's gonna wrap the legs up with her whip and
Oh, never mind.
Okay, now it's done.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out here for a second.
I'm so glad the Knight's armor is made invincible against most
Recruits are gathering in the same space. All recruits, please gather in the same space. Get up.
What? What's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Come on! Shut up now!
Simulation error.
Stand up, attention!
This is gonna be fun.
Simulation error?
Another one.
Ow, I should have brought my shield! What's going on?
This is gonna be fun.
I don't even have my
It's
weapons
another
on
dragon
me.
again!
No dragon.
Do you hear that?
Oh, wait a minute. John gave me this thing.
Gave you what? Oh. Oh, alright. I thought you were pointing to something else. Wait, don't tell me we're doing a free-for-all, or are we doing something completely fucking different? Oh, okay, I didn't think that was...
One of ye. Recruits versus staff.
Are we about to fight some staff?
Yes, you are.
Correct.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Maybe me as a sniper shouldn't be here. I'm gonna stay back here. I didn't bring enough ammo for this.
Not one at a time! Not one at a time!
gotta go all at once. Coordinate. I see you aiming! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, my scope is fucked. Oh, this is a problem. I don't even have a weapon. This fucking sucks.
Am I crouched? What the
Yes.
Oh, there I am. Sorry.
Everybody like suddenly just like.
I don't know what happened. That was weird. Back in character. Hi. As you get closer, you see the ground around her is burning away.
You hear a shot at the back of your head.
I saw it.
Yeah, I did too. Thanks.
Ouch.
Hey, Taz, could you watch your shots?
I can try. My scope's fucked up. I hate this asset.
I wouldn't stay here for too long. You can feel your body burning. Not really.
Slice you from behind.
Back to the new
Oh, Jesus!
Why me? You know what?
Cheat comes wrong. Sorry, John.
Slice at the stomach.
Can I go into a very specific protocol for this one moment?
John just looks at you and is like, no! Are you crazy? She barely knows how to use that thing.
It'll be good to try.
No!
Like he's turned Italian.
You hear him say, you feel free to go all out on the beast, you know. Specifically, the big one.
Try to slice your hand.
You see, it's completely unable to.
Right in the face.
Fuck you. Damn it.
Just fucking rotate this way.
Yeah, hold on. I might have to. I need to rub my eyes because I don't see your sword either.
I think it's just simulation. Or not.
Oh. Your sword's all fucked up. I don't know what happened.
Give me a second.
Give me a second.
Pretend
I'm still in there. Pretend I'm still in there.
RP, you're still there. I'm just useless. I'm gonna sit back over here.
Yeah, let's not shoot anybody with like people who are about to do melee.
Oh, he's turning into... No, let's not do that one.
Why is he shirtless now?
Why are we purple?
Hey, Nemo. Got us in the side. That actually hurts a little.
Yeah. I think I know what happened. Okay.
It's damn purple in here.
God damn it. I'm never using a sniper again. This is useless. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak out. This sniper is no good. Or you can break.
You know what? I'm glad that Ron let me in instead.
My sniper is broken now, so I'm gonna just sit this one out then.
How's the carry?
Tragedy.
I'll put in instead of prom. Something's going on with her.
If you need to, you can always talk to the engineering officer. Maybe they can part it back together for you. Just something a little stronger, maybe.
I've been debating on changing to an assault rifle, but I'm still debating.
Assault rifles aren't bad. Mid-range combat, good caliber.
You hear
Get a lot of rail space.
You hear Leslie's communicator. You just hear John through it saying, "Hey, can Leslie, get in this office." Why? Just get in the office.
Straight up through the arm. Pushes up on the sword more.
Now that I'm invisible.
Slashes at knees.
Everyone is on the ground. Right there, sir.
The unstoppable force is a stop and removal object.
Get back knees.
Well, it's all a match.
Zen's gonna go to fly. She needs to use that height advantage a little bit better.
But I've also been stabbed way too many times more than I can count. So.
Hey.
Also true.
Hi!
My sniper broke, so I just exited when no one was looking.
To the shoulder.
I probably should have done the same. I want to feel like shit.
Yeah.
Is she lifting her up?
I guess that's smart.
Why am I always weak?
Loki, you get a message from John with just a list of restaurants.
You see that all bullets ricochet off of her.
Would you like a bit of a recharge?
She's made completely metal.
Recharge? What? What exactly are you
Spiritual
doing?
recharge?
Metal, water, and
Oh yeah, but I feel shit. I feel like shit. I just got impaled through the back.
Are you willing?
What the fuck?
Don't wind up. It's part of the asset.
Oh, okay.
Would you like a recharge?
Sure. Okay. Okay. Better, but I'm still fucking sore.
You feel okay?
If you want, we can just relax in the staff office.
I'm getting up in a minute.
Trade some electricity up in there.
I'm getting too old for this. I'm about to turn 38, and that's fucking amazing. In about 7 months, I think. Can't believe I'm reaching. About to reach above middle age, at least for us. Everything alright over there?
You don't want to come back into it.
Whoops.
Just go smack you.
Oh, never mind.
Really? They let me just stay in the sim?
No, apparently not. Hey, I just got impaled through the back, and now I'm down for the count over here.
Hold them open so you close to me.
Womp womp.
Do you really want me to electrocute you?
Do you hear that? That's threatening.
I didn't hear shit.
That is the point.
Stop herself.
Reciprocation. He's just gonna mimic it.
Okay. Okay, Loki.
I'm gonna keep that mouth shut, or else I'm gonna push you back in there.
Aren't you his squad leader, Loki?
That second time we both get
I can't get him inside the sim.
Don't worry, I'm just observing right now.
Hey, Apothecary, can you come back out for me, please?
Okay.
He's like right behind you.
Observing.
Just Spartan kick. Right out.
Thank you. Nope. No. Yeah, no. You were electrocuted. You were electrocuted before you ran. As you ran in, so you trip over and you start convulsing.
By the way,
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
I can't
to
follow.
hurt you a
I
little
don't
bit.
think I have the fall over thing. I don't think things.
Yeah,
Like
that's
PlaySpace
why I
guy.
told you.
I'm not PlaySpace.
Well, that sucks.
I don't.
That did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just
Shut you down.
But
You can see a lot of heat.
I already punished your brother. I already punished your brother. No, I didn't.
That's once you go say at the beginning of the floor to the out of the sim.
Of course, she's still fucking up.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
He kept trying to run back into the sim space, so we kept throwing him back out.
And so I electrocuted him. Well, not electrocuted.
Permission to go in here and pour out.
Threw electric shit at him and stuff.
No, it's just the last fight.
And
Aww.
so
Go ahead, Cam. Go out.
It's trying to get. She's still trying to get.
I wanna fucking. I wanna like spar Zenyatta again. We're gonna get a dragon in here, and then we're gonna, you know.
Hey, you still got to fight some people.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm not your other lad.
Not like.
You're lucky that Rome was kicked out due to malfunctions with her body.
Hey, you're lucky I threw you out so you didn't
Hey,
have to
talk to
me
me for a second. Please.
I could have gotten back up.
Hey, talk to me.
You were not getting back up, lad. As soon as you exit the area, all your injuries are gone. But remember that. That's how sim space works.
But the fight's on.
Oh, Jesus.
You know?
Aye, but I'm trying to wrap it up. We don't want to do it too long. And the friend leaving the fight to them.
Okay, not my department. Engineering time, I guess.
Yeah.
Twilight.
Engineers! Engineers!
Activating emergency shutdown.
Emergency shutdown. Oh crap.
Oh,
Catch?
Really? Yeah. Oh my god.
Help
me! Okay.
Alright. Deactivate spirit battery.
Lucky.
Yes.
Can we go somewhere?
Wait.
Like?
I don't know, somewhere where there's not people.
Twilight will shut down the spirit battery so you can calm
Sure.
down.
wait.
Wonderful. She grabs your hand.
Oh.
Alright. I've seen you like this.
What?
Before. I haven't seen you like this before. Sort of.
I can surprise you sometimes.
You definitely have. So, where exactly are you taking me? Somewhere in mind, I'm assuming.
Just wait.
Waiting.
I'm trying to make this slow and tense.
God, it's already fucking awkward that there's no, like, dialogue in between stuff.
I know. That's why I'm not saying nothing. I'm going to a whole ass place.
So this is a question for staff. Would any of you like fighting the giant dragon?
I'm sure. Let me deafen in the chat so I don't have to deal with DM shit. There we go. All right. Bam! You see her lock the door.
So you took me to the staff office.
You see John, fucking Jace, fucking David. You said you wanted to help me.
Right.
You brought Loki. Out of all people, you brought Loki with you. Yeah, fine. We're gonna do this then. Here, just Jace start talking.
First of all, are you sure you want to bring Loki into this world you're getting yourself into?
I am fully aware of what I am.
I'm also very fully aware. Just pointing that out. No.
What are you? So what? You two are like dating now?
I plead the fifth.
Yes.
I don't know what that means. I just hear people say that.
Does that count?
You hear David? You hear John reply to David? No, that doesn't count. She has to make a move. Either way, we're getting off track here.
Move?
You want to make the person pay for what they did to your universe,
Yes.
Like revenge, right? You hear John reply to you, I'm busy talking with Leslie and Loki. Give me a minute.
Oh, you fuck. You need to fix my shit.
Now, you realize what you're asking me to do, right?
You have more than enough friends to make it happen.
Alright, fine. We have made progress. The person responsible for all of this pain is the god of your universe. But there's a problem. A very big problem. Killing that person has consequences. Very big ones.
What would you know about killing a god?
Well, considering I almost killed one time, and I grasp the true consequences a little bit. Yeah, I know a thing or two. Don't. But there is a solution.
It's not a god.
There is a solution to this problem, making them human, and then you can kill them, imprison them. I don't care. But you have to tell me what you want.
I want to be able to kill them.
Killing does not solve everything. But I understand wanting to do something like that. And I'm sure your boyfriend right there does too. So I will do it. But do you want Loki to be there when you do it?
Is this a trick question?
Fine. Let's do it. I can't believe we're doing this. You hear Jace reply, I'm not surprised. humans, beastskins, elves, doesn't matter. If you're mortal, you have thought about revenge.
Who hasn't?
Fair enough. Fine, Leslie. You have it's happening. I sent Joe to do it. Joe will bring this person to you at some point, and that will be that. All right.
Thank you.
Well, all right then. We're all going to the personal lab to do a thing. I'm just gonna leave you two alone to talk about this. All of them walk through a portal, leaving just you and Leslie alone.
Wow, that is a departure.
Sorry, I brought you to this, but I heard how
You're fine.
I heard how worried you were when I passed out.
I was very worried after you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
Can't scare me like that.
I want to thank you for being by my side through all this. I appreciate it.
I'd like to reciprocate what's been given to me.
And what would that be?
Trust, affection, and a lot of attention. Surprisingly.
I'm gonna roll to see if
Positive attention.
I'm gonna fucking roll to see if that's the thing. Fucking bet. That was your last chance to initiate. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, my love.
Rom has been looking into John's eyes the entire time. So.
John's in the personal lab now. The only one who can unlock it now is Leslie.
Well, Leslie doesn't have that power. She shouldn't have it.
John unlocked it. She has to probably go on his computer unlock it. He totally didn't cross his mind.
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah. Anyway.
She looks at the cameras.
Your wife sounds like a chipmunk with the voice speaking on. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Anyway, back in character. You know, we've said I don't know how to put what I want to say in words.
It's usually difficult.
I think I know a way. I'm noticing a height difference. Okay, I got it. Just... I think that does the trick.
Right.
Be afraid and be flustered. Pats your head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be on the ground for a little bit.
That's fine.
Something that deals with it.
And now I gotta be John real quick, so I'm gonna mute.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you to process that.
What, for like 2 minutes? Am I allowed to leave? Am I just gonna sit here?
This is John in comms. Well, it seems I lost a bet. Leslie made the move.
Oh, thank God, you're just gonna stay there.
Leslie made the move, boys and gals. They just fucking... Loki and them just fucking kissed in the stealth office.
Oh my God.
I locked it in there by accident, didn't I? Shit. Hey, I'll fix that in a bit. But anyway, yeah, no, somebody, the bet, whoever bet on Leslie making the move won. So, you know, congrats.
I made money!
God fucking damn it, I fucking lost my gear.
I paid money.
I'm gonna put you in character now, but y'all have fun with that. You alright down there?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna be on the ground for a minute.
I'm gonna try and find a way to unlock these doors.
Where the hell is Rebecca?
The staff office is now unlocked.
I need to find these two and tell them.
Yeah, I'm lightheaded.
You're what?
Give me a minute. I'm lightheaded. Give me.
Why are
Give
you
me 5
lightheaded?
minutes. No, don't worry about it. Just give me 5 minutes.
You had Leslie, right? Leslie won.
Jason, Twilight is accessing the cameras and looking for the footage of what happened.
They were talking, and then Leslie just pulled them down to fucking smithereens it.
Save and copy and sending to a few people. Everyone knows who's getting that, so everyone. Everyone's getting it.
That assertive. You surprised me. Oh shit.
I told you.
You are part of everyone, so yes.
You surprised. You
I have no idea what's going on.
Wow, you surprised me a lot. Oh,
Yeah.
She just sits next to you. Yeah, try beating that.
If I had won, I would have bought.
I don't think I can win up that.
But no, I lost, so I'm not going to open the bar.
Okay, maybe I can, but it'll be a surprise.
I fucking lost 1K.
Still pondering. Just wait till the end of the night.
thought she wouldn't.
Of tonight.
You know how relationships work.
And this is why we don't bet money.
Not exactly.
Yeah, the relationship that your mother and your father had.
Well, besides that, anything
Romance,
outside
dummy.
familiarities?
Romance, you dummy.
Well, I don't know. Ah.
Rubs you back a little bit.
Yeah. Why did you unlock it?
I mean, we're in the staff office. What if the staff need to get in here?
Problems with them.
Oh, goodness.
Also, I didn't unlock it. It seems like
I'm
somebody else
gonna-
remotely did.
You were over there and you hit it.
That was out of character.
Oh. That's a lot to take in.
I have one more thing. She hugs you. Wait, am I fucking to be telling? Eh, whatever.
I don't care at this point.
Me neither.
I'm like, yeah.
If you wanted Leslie, yeah?
How you feeling?
Here, she pulls up the video feed. You see
I don't know. Still lightheaded. And barely able to walk. Kind of. Feels like jelly. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm dying.
Well, I guess let's go. Dear.
I'm thinking about going up there.
Get me fucked. Out of character. Get me fucked, dude. Your turn, bitch. Oh, you're a mess. Look at you.
God damn it.
Hey, listen, it's just guys being dudes. And now it's to the whole world to see on my Twitch.
Oh yeah, that is. Oh my Christ.
I hope you know I'm clipping this. I'm
I'm going
clipping
to
all of
slap
that.
you.
I'm clipping all of it.
Ugh. Where did they go?
I think everyone's spread out over there, I think. I think I'm gonna go, take a nap for a second. I guess my energy drain has taken a lot of my stamina to recharge my spiritual energy.
That's fair enough.
Don't do anything too stupid, hun.
No guarantees, but I do have something planned. You better wake up soon.
I'll wake up soon, don't worry.
Okay.
If I fucking remember where Copper Dorms is. Nope, that's Rush.
Over here, over here.
I knew that. I knew that. I don't feel like walking all the way to the building.
Prepared for. The dragon
Perhaps
has
the
no.
little one. Oh, I do not know if you would pick up the
I fucking knew it was gonna be her.
We all knew it was gonna be her.
We all knew it was gonna be her. I won so much money. Let's go.
Put a lot of.
Yeah, David.
What?
Could you possibly help me?
I'm spending it on candy.
So. You see, like, the nanotech of where her sword is all fucked up. It's just not went through.
I have to remove your AI core to fix that.
Again, at the same instance,
Only for a second.
I have a feeling.
to be able to move.
Alright, put away the invisible sword.
Still be a new person.
I hate it.
That's some reassurance that your job is being done
And order.
That is true.
Alright, let's see here.
Never stay too long in one place.
Plugs it into
Trying to kill me.
John, ROM source code. My god, John. I could have done better code work than this.
When the darkness comes, we shall hunt in the shadows.
Isn't that something I said the other day when we were drinking, Rebecca?
Indeed.
Hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Been saying that longer than you, David. Besides, you prefer the fog rather than the darkness.
Well, then they won't see you coming.
Those are sparkly.
I genuinely hate that.
It's up. I am updating your sword software, so you're just not going to be able to use your sword for a couple days.
Oh well.
It's actually a code. Your code seems to have changed something on its own, which caused that.
Great. I'm gonna kill John for that bullshit. He's the one who updated me.
No. Let me make a correction here. Your code has been scrambled because of when you went rampant the other day. It has severely altered your source code. John's going to need to do a lot of rebuilding of your source code for a bit. I would recommend trying to keep your cool mentally for a little bit. You are at a higher risk.
Yeah. The only reason that happened, you already know why.
I know.
I'm glad he's in fucking prison now. I don't want him around.
I don't blame you.
Any vested interest in that one?
Whatever comes my way that needs to be dealt with, I'll show an interest.
Might have something for you, yeah. Might have something for you. Let's just say a little birdie happened to get some facial ID. I've got a list of names.
That's starting to be interesting.
Looks like it has some reason.
I'm glad that it's caught your attention.
Now, are you going to leave me and Bishop alone more?
What? I'm just having a chat with another concerned citizen.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just here.
Yeah, you're staring at me. It's just... Why?
Oh, I wasn't staring at you. I was staring at this. He takes off his glasses and you just see a screen on his glasses. What? I don't need no fancy cybernetics.
I shouldn't even be surprised at this point, David. I really should just not even be surprised at this point.
Well, somebody has to fix ROM's source code, and John's busy, so I'm helping him out here.
Well, let's not make it any worse, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, I helped
Well, give the man
also. Well, I helped build her chassis.
I gotta give you props.
Hmm?
Not like I'm not keeping track of something while we're chatting.
Concerned citizen? This is David. David? This is another concerned citizen.
Ah, you aren't you? You must be the person
James
who's on
Magnus.
the base.
Yeah.
Ah.
Said there was mutual benefits. So far, he's not been lying.
Yeah, the guy mostly spends his time in the lab.
Hear that? I was reading or something.
Little Meow Meow lives in that lab.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, I wonder when the last time that goober's seen the sun.
Your guess is as good as mine.
It's just absolutely strange. I still don't understand that thing.
Fucking no.
That thing creeps me out.
Bonk Spike in the head.
What?
Anyway.
If you want to watch, they're going to be another training session.
If you're ever curious,
I
check this
not
out.
quite enough of people whacking each other.
List of names.
It's not each other, it's towards the
If you're
dragon.
curious. And you need something, well,
right.
pass the time, as it were.
Alright, just wanted to let you know.
I'll give that a shot.
I think you'll recognize quite a few of those names, if you've been around the block a time or two.
I'll take that off on my time off.
Checks his phone. Oh. I miss today's a very important day.
What did you forget now?
It's one of my daughter's birthday. I'm gonna go to the grave. Can't believe I forgot that. God.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be heading out for the night.
Okay.
Once I stop lagging.
Sorry, I almost forgot. Years you told me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about your duty. Worry about being a father.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, hey.
Yes, I was singing the Halo theme. Sorry. Anyway. What's up, David?
You know, all this what's been going on, and I forgot my own daughter's birthday, even though she died not even 3 months ago.
Don't beat yourself up about David. Come on now.
When she died, I was rageful. I remember punching Valentina in the nose upon any comment of her. For the entire time I helped John build this fort, she kept calling me, wanting for me to be around, and yet I worried about my duty here before anything else. And eventually she gave up. You know what really bothers me? I never told her about my first daughter. I did not even tell her about the family before her. I feel guilty for that. And I've managed to fail at everything I do.
I would know a thing or two about that myself, David.
You know, she never wanted me to see my grandkids. And to be honest, now that I'm dying, I don't think I will. Why burden them with my existence if I'm just going to die anyway?
Why? You know? Because it doesn't matter, David. It does not matter. Whether you die right now, an hour from now, a day from now, a week from now, a month, a year, 100 years, it doesn't matter. They still deserve that right to at least have gotten an opportunity to at least know. They deserve that.
I suppose. Hell, I sent your son to tell them the news about their mother. Didn't even go myself.
I will admit that's a poor choice, but...
Yeah. They don't know that I'm still alive. They just think, oh, he died before we were born. And again, they're only 5.
Maybe it's time to reach out.
Yeah.
We don't know what tomorrow is going to bring for us. Today may be your last opportunity before something happens tomorrow.
I can't leave. I can't go there.
I'm not saying you have to.
I know.
You could just use the holocomms.
The husband of my daughter, he doesn't like me at all. Mainly because of the fact that growing up, I was never around for her. I was more worried about being Phoenix Storm rather than being David Winchester. I feel bad. But if I was in his position, I would think the same thing. But
I'm sure you would.
You know, when she first died, I hunted. I searched the ends of this galaxy for Dean. And I couldn't find him. Instead, I was subjugated to spying on Caleb. Boy, was that boring. Then I ended up getting my ass beat by both Adia and Caleb. You know,
I think she was always set to replace me. So don't worry about that one.
Caleb called me this morning. I don't know how he got my number, he just did. Saying, I know who you are, Mr. Winchester. That it's only a matter of time till he can get his grubby mitts on my daughter's corpse for the specimen virus that your daughter was subjugated to, Cam.
Yes.
I don't know what to do. I don't want her to go through something like that. I know what it's like to come back from the dead. That's how it all started. It started with me, young and stupid, robbing banks just to make a quick buck, to get by. Next thing I know, my own gang pulls their gun on me and shot me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm hit with a meteor that alters me, alters my DNA, makes me immortal. Cut my head off and I will regrow a body. For years, I hated that meteor for what it did. That I just wanted to just live my peace in the afterlife. I was denied death multiple times. Then after that, the government got a hold of me, and that wasn't fun either. Every step of the way, I was fucked over, pushed around, watched my loved ones die. You know, someone once told me maybe the meteor chose me, but, well, it chose poorly. I was far from perfect then, and I'm far from perfect now.
You don't have to be perfect to be chosen for something like that. But at the end of the day, you were chosen nonetheless. Perfect, not perfect, you're still here. Or whatever it means.
You know, it's not even that. It's not even my mistakes that bothers me. It's the fact that My mistakes has affected my children. The grave.
You don't. You don't say.
When kids, when you have kids, when you become a parent, it's always the same thing. You worry, am I doing it right? Oh, am I gonna fuck up like my parents did? But there's one thing I realized after she died. Something I should have known from the beginning. When you have a kid, your life is no longer yours. It's theirs too. The actions that parents do will always affect the kids, no matter the age. But I suppose you know that now.
Right now I know I can't take on Caleb Mile by myself. But that doesn't want to stop me from going and finding him. I'm trying. The kids don't have to.
Even so, my advice to you, let your kids take that. Maybe it's time that we let the new generation fix our mistakes. And we help them along.
They're not ready for that.
Is John ever
They're
gonna
not
be ready
ready.
for that?
It doesn't even matter if John's ready. It doesn't matter if Cam is ready. I still have one daughter in a coma that I haven't even seen. I thought she was long gone.
You know, you should really go in that multiverse child room and talk
It's
to
the
John
rest
at
of
this
them.
point. If you really want to help your daughter get out of that coma, he's in charge of getting her out. Hell, he has so many blood samples of her too. Having a blood sample of you might help.
They should.
He has a sample of Caleb's blood, your blood, or not your blood, Cam's blood, John's blood. You know,
I'm hoping it will.
John hasn't really told you about any of these people, has he?
Not that I've ever asked.
Hold your
To me, they're just more names.
Allow me to assist. Come on. I suppose let's start with the left one, since this one's the most prominent here. Alexander Campbell. Once Justin realized he couldn't let Cam and Millie and John, your kids, live with him anymore because of his universe's problems. Unfortunately, John was captured and adopted, although Cam and Amelia weren't, and John had to steal just to feed them, but that's a story for another time. This guy, famous game developer, big in the game, big game developer. The only reason he ended up adopting John in the first place was to torture him, get information on his life to use for material for a game. He's dead. I'll get to how he died later. Anyway, this guy actually is kind of more important. This was John's best friend before Jace. They were very close, like brothers. And, well, Caleb got to him, brainwashed him, and, from there, Caleb ended up killing all of the friends. Ashley, which is his sister, dead. Kaz, dead. By the way, the mother of Kaz is currently suing your son, but I'm pretty sure John handled that. Not sure. Sam, also dead. This was where Cam's grave was, which you already knew that. Your kids seem to have destroyed the grave and threw it. Sounds about right. Dante, also dead. Now this one was special. John and her were not official, but they were pretty damn close. She died in your son's arms. John was forced to kill his own best friend. It's a very big point in his life. And to be honest, your son did not handle this well. At this time, I was busy with my own problems, but John was, God, alone. Rom was destroyed from a previous fight. Cam was still dead. All the friends he had were either acquaintances or busy. For months, John had nobody but dead friends. But she always had faith in him. And eventually, those events led up to him liberating this beautiful planet. Your son has walked a long road, but you have made a son that is a hell of a warrior and a hell of a leader, too. Granted, he had help along the way, but you should be proud of what he's accomplished here. I should have thought of making a rebellion years ago in my universe.
I am, but I also want him to be alive to see it to the end. And what happens after that end. Not just to get there.
There's one thing I know about John, and that is he will die for his sake. He will die for the sake of those he loves. Believe it or not, John never told anyone this, not even Rom. He made a deal with a demon. He tried to make a deal with a demon at one point to trade his life for Cam's. Once Cam died. The demon laughed in his face, and, well, basically no one would take him.
Shocking.
Listen, every universe's heaven is all the same. People who care more about destiny and prophecy than anything else. Gods are assholes. There are some good ones, but most of them are assholes. But besides that, how are you feeling? With Caleb and what happened earlier with your kids fighting Caleb.
I feel old. I feel unneeded. I feel useless.
What makes you say that?
Simple. The blood's not the same to an extent. They may have my genetics and Caleb's genetics, but every single one of them is leagues more powerful than I am. I might as well just be a showpiece to this family to say that, hey, I'm still alive, I still care. The only fight I'm useful for is the one that gathers information or the one that takes someone out when they're not looking, and even that's a stretch half the time.
So you want to be
when it actually comes time to fight that fight, at this point, I don't even know if John would be okay with that at this point. He shooed me away while I was trying to help out Cam earlier on. He literally shooed me away from my own daughter.
me let you in. Let me let you in on a little secret. To be honest, it's not you. With him, he's had a long road of trying to forgive you for what you did, not being there. But he's afraid to lose you. As you know, me and him have been living under the same roof. He's been having nightmares every night. And I know I shouldn't have done it, but I looked. Justin had a dream reader. He's dreaming the same thing. You dead on the floor. Why do you think he enchanted
If that's
that
the way it has
armor
to be, then
to
so
the
be it.
highest level he does? I don't think he can mentally handle losing you. And to be quite honest, I don't think he's okay.
I'm glad your astute observations have told you that. I've plotted that the moment I got here, Dave.
Well, I am not done yet. Gives you a tablet.
Carry on.
Here. Found on the streets of Eden when your son decided to fucking take a disappearing act. You can see John with like the demon head and all that, and I'm just turning back off, and you just see John having a full-on mental breakdown in an alley. Crying, screaming, fucking punching the wall at nothing. Just yelling, "Get away, get away, no." He is at a war. He is at war with himself.
So is Cam. So is Cam.
I know. It's a tough situation for sure. But if I may weigh in, John's breakdowns are a lot more explosive, per se. Historically speaking, the many times we fought multiversal threats, some energies intensify it. That's why ROM was created. A failsafe. Something capable of killing him.
Yeah. I've been told that there was a being that was created to literally end my son, and now here I am standing right here running the risk of having to bury my own fucking children. One for a second time. And the only thing I can do about it is literally just be a mother to some extent. With what little time I have left, I'm already in my 50s. Enchanted armor or not.
My advice?
Just not always enough.
Listen to me. John is a very simple man. But he's also easy to crack. Listen, all you gotta do is just let him know that you're here. If he needs to talk. That's all you need to do.
That's all I've been doing since I've been here, David. And now that I have Cam back, that's all I've been doing now that I have Cam back. I even moved her into my room. Cam is now staying with me again, like she did when she was a kid, for the short amount of time I was at least able to hold her for and have her in my arms, and a couple years after. She still sleeps with her mom. Because of Caleb.
He's a monster for sure. You know,
I know they want revenge for what happened But I want to be the one that drives the fucking sword through that asshole's fucking heart more than they do. I'm the one at the fucking center of all this, much like Caleb is. If it wasn't for my choices, none of this would have happened.
Yeah. I know, sins of the father and all
It's not
that.
John.
None of it is any of your fault. It's the fault of a power-hungry man who wants the world.
The ill trust of a woman who couldn't see that a man was wrong.
I can understand that.
Can you?
Yes. I do. Rebecca,
Then you understand where my frustration lies.
I know. It's difficult. Being stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's impossible odds.
Difficult.
But much like John and everyone here, you have to be able to lean on those that are here to support you. Whether it is your children or your friends. And even if no one else is, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm aware of that.
I am always here to help you. Us parents, we have to stick
Not
together.
yet, at least.
It's like we have to support
I'm aware. My problem is, much like yours, you've already had to watch one child die. I had to be told one of mine died. Because if I showed up, they all would have been killed.
I can't imagine what that was.
More would have been buried. But now I have an opportunity because she's back. John has the opportunity to have a mom again. Amelia, whenever she's finally out of this fucking state, can have her mom back.
She's conscious, you know.
But at the end of the day, I know she is. I've had a conversation with her a while back. I know she is. But my son does not need to fight a war in my stead. It should be me, not my son.
Maybe
I should be the one to have to ask to atone.
Maybe it's
Not him.
Maybe it's the whole family that needs to stand up. Trust me when I say, John will not let you walk out there alone. Neither will she. You always make sure to lean on the support of your family and friends. Together, as a family, you can do it. You are much stronger than you give yourself credit for, Rebecca. I've seen it. You are an amazing warrior. You could probably lay me down flat. Easily. You are a very strong, confident woman, Rebecca. You just need to apply pressure. Push yourself. There's something Justin always said, and that is, no matter how strong you get, there is always a way to become stronger. To become your better self. It's one of Justin's best lines, actually. Love is more powerful than hate.
Sure is.
Right.
No, but I have things I need to do. Because I'm not going to let my family do this without me. I don't care what John says.
John's in his personal lab. I recommend you go there. Yes, Joe. What is it? I might have a lead on John's sister, but I'm gonna need you to do a little errand. Where do you need me to go? Can you go to hell in Universe 45? I'm going to hell again? Ugh. I hate going there. It's too hot. Yeah, well, you want Melia to wake up? Go. I can't go there. I'm not allowed in that multiverse.
Maybe dump the leather armor.
I'm naked under this.
Come on now. I did not need to know that, David.
Sorry, I'm not used to talking to people that much. Yeah, this is really, really lovely conversation and all that. Who are you talking to anyway? John's mother. Have you asked her to stop by my office and get a blood sample? I did. Wonderful. Good to know. All right, honestly, that's about it. Also, are we gonna do anything? Are we gonna do anything about the old John laying on the couch? No. What were you gonna say, Rebecca?
Tell Silver he needs to get his ass up and start helping her.
Who? Oh, are you talking about the old one?
Silver. That would be Silver.
About that. He has less than a year to live.
I have Oh, too bad. He may have less than a year, but he can still find some use. And yes, I have nicknamed the older Johns and the younger one. I have nicknamed both of them.
All right. What will you call the female one? You hear Joe on the PDA. Oh God, please don't talk about her.
I called her Joanna.
Her name's Jane, actually.
See, close enough. Imagine that.
Either way...
It's almost like a mother knows.
You know, in a perfect world, you'd be able to get a sample of Dean, but I know that's not happening. Yeah, that's not happening. All right, Joe. Well, I'll talk to you later then. Yeah, just get me the fucking devil's heart from Universe 45, and we'll call it even. I'm killing a devil. All right. Guess I'm killing a small god today.
Par for the course, as always.
Yep. Well, all right. At some point, we should drink again soon. He tips his hat.
Watching you get sloshed is always entertainment.
You drunk is also pretty entertaining. Tips his hat, jumps through a portal.
Fuck you, David. And of course, he always gets the last fucking word, dickhead. I swear. Always gets the last word in.
As you're getting closer, you just hear like the sound of John going like, "Hoot!" and then like a metal gong.
What the fuck?
Oh, I should hurry and swap models. Wait a minute, I don't think you hit the button. I'm good. My gestures are fucking broken. There we go.
fuck? John. John? John? What's going on, John?
Red crystal falls out of his jacket. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
What the hell is that, John?
You see a label on it being like, to see entity, hold it. The room turns has a black fog around it. As you see Caleb just standing there, like next to John. I will rip you in half, child. It's inevitable. You will one day give in to me, son. You will give in to me and you will, Caleb, become what you are, truly, a monster. I will kill everyone you love, like I did with Evan. Can't you see that? You know, now that I'm getting a good look here, I'm really, really excited about this. I have all this material to work with. All those little noggin memories all those memories in your noggin. You almost killed your brother. You almost killed Jace, a person you trusted. What's next? Are you gonna kill the little sister? Just like you let everyone else down. Oh! Hey, you see Caleb look at you? Well, good to see you in person. Well, not technically. Nothing to say?
Go now.
You're the one who left me.
You were the one who replaced me long before I had to leave you, Caleb.
And it was worth it. I don't need you. For years, I killed anyone who even muttered your name, and now I'm free of you. But now why don't you just submit and let me kill our son? Tie up a loose end.
I will drive my fist through your chest one day, Caleb.
I don't think so.
I will do that.
You failed every time again, and what do you have? A fancy little blue energy calm thing? A little neat trick of speed. Newsflash, I can catch you. Oh. And you can't hurt me when I'm just talking to John through my head. You see him knee John in the face and actually connects.
You're right. I may not be able to hurt you. You're right. But it's okay. Don't have to hurt you. The pain that you're feeling, the suffering you go through is enough for me. Have you checked on your fleets lately, Caleb?
My fleets don't matter. I have my son right where I want him.
So tested on the small prize as you always were, so narrow-minded. Imagine that.
You want to see something?
You know what's funny? I don't know what it was I saw in you. By all means, entertain me.
All right. I can do that. You see, the gift gives
And then what
us
would be the point of that, Caleb?
Well, you know I'm more than happy to do it.
I know you are. what does it solve? You can't even bear a child with your new wife. So what does it solve?
Well, I managed to take
I
your
know.
other son under your nose. I don't need this sad sack, this failure of a person.
Yeah. You managed to take one, but guess what? I still have 3 here, now. And you only have the one. I would say of the both of us, I'm at least still winning by numbers.
Let me promise you something. I will
That would be the
see-
first time in years.
I promise you, by the end of this year, your son that you stand before now, I'm going to kill him violently. It will not be today, but I want to break his spirit first. And then I will snap his neck. And I will make sure he stays dead. He will not escape from my grasp again.
Really? That's funny. But the fact that you can recall the times you failed. Imagine that, Caleb. Not only did you fail as a father, but you can't even fail the one thing you're trying to do. The one simple thing. You couldn't get rid of me. Couldn't get rid of Cam. Can't get rid of John. And you can't get rid of Em. Congratulations. That's more times than I care to count failure.
As John sits there in a fetal position, you see the entity behind you. Stay away from my contingency. The entity, protect that filth. Oh, it's quite simple. I'm not in this for control. I'm not in this for power. I am in this because, do you know who I hate more than anything? You. You see, you've managed to do something.
What would that be?
You've managed to do something, Caleb, that I have never, that no entity has ever done. You pissed me off. Me and John will merge. And the only condition I will have to allow him to successfully merge with me is I want him to slowly choke the life from your rotting corpse. All I want to see is your death. I'm a being of hatred. The only hatred I hold is the hatred that already exists in Johnny Boy's heart. Do you know who John hates more than anything in the world? You. You see, your entity that you merged with, you hated the world for failing you. Me, no. I exist because you. You grabbed. The day she left, I remember it. You were going to snap Cam's neck. John unlocked the gift to protect his sister. Now, I don't give a rat's ass if both of his sisters dies, one of them. I don't give a shit. All I care about is your death. And I want to tell you, there's no hatred in his heart for you. But there's sure as hell a lot of heartbreak there.
Can't say the same, that goes both ways.
Honey, I am the key to your wonderful son here surviving. Then again, he is in a fetal position there. Why don't you leave? Because quite frankly, you are beginning to piss me off. You will, if you do not leave his mind space now, you are going to face a new type of entity. When we merge, do you know what I am called?
You are not his father. John's father is just anyone, not pale blood.
I'll let you have this win, Ubel. But John will die at the end of the year. That's a promise. He disappears. Prick.
Massive.
Well, you've seen the face.
Wow. Don't sound so enthused.
My true face is only reflected on what John sees himself as. Do you know what I am? I'm a monster.
Does it look like I care?
We have the same goal, you and I. You know that, right?
We have the same goal. Are you so sure? You treat my son as a puppet. And you say we have the same goal.
Who do you think?
You speak as if you actually have any genuine concern.
And yet, I have been around more than you.
Really?
You left for a carton of milk, and you never came back.
It was either that or watch them all die.
John would have preferred death. Then again, he always prefers death.
Imagine.
Big woman. Big woman thinking you're hot shit.
Big entity thinking that you have any ounce of respect for anything. Trying to pass it off as, oh, we're on the same side. How much of your own bullshit do you buy on a regular basis?
Do you know what really irks me about people like you? This is the reason why most lectors become...
By all means.
Do you know what disgusts me? That you think you are exempt from making mistakes. You think the whole world revolves around you.
Here's the difference. I know I fucked up. And I have been doing my damnedest to work back because of it. Unlike you. Unlike you. Who thinks that they're owed something. Who feels deep inside that their core that you actually matter in any capacity. Outside, you are nothing. You have to be hosted to matter, to exist. You can't even exist without someone or something. At least I can say that, sweetie. Before you come to me with an ego, telling me that I'm wrong and why I'm wrong, why don't you do a little soul searching? Oh, that's right, I forgot. You can't. So then maybe those of us who can should only be the ones to talk, don't you think? Oh. I'll cry about it. Hmm. 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 You want to know what I saw in him? I saw a man who was walking down a very dark road, who needed a light in his life, who at first treated me well, loved me, cared for me, cherished me, and I in turn him. I felt that I could probably try to help him out, walk him off that ledge, guide him back. But yet again, I seem to have made a mistake, didn't I? Like shit. And here I am now, dealing with fucks like you. You want to compare brain pans? Fucking go for it. You had to be created. I didn't get a fucking choice. But you know what? It's fine. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm still paying for it. None the goddamn less. My kid. My kid. It is just me and you, isn't it? Congratulations. You can't count. We'll add that to the list. It's only on top of being absolutely fucking annoying you can't count. That's great. Some entity you are. Then get the fuck out of my way. Jason.
I'm aware.
Just giving you a reminder, honey.
I know. Sorry.
Right.
Anyway.
Jason? Okay. Alright, let's go. John. It's Mom. John. Hey. Hey. No, I'm here. Look, touch. Look. Touch. I'm here. Touch me. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm real. I'm right here.
I thought
I'm right here.
I thought that I lost you.
No, you didn't. Not even close, honey.
What happened?
Not even close. I'm going to show you the red crystal in my hand. This fell out of your jacket.
Right, that. He just started.
I went toe-to-toe with your father.
I see.
And then I went toe-to-toe with it. It's okay, honey. It's okay.
I'm tired.
It's okay. I know. I know you are. Let me tell you something. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna be there to fight with you. And Cam. When that day comes, I'm gonna be there. When we finally put him down. I'm not gonna sit on the sidelines for that day. I'll be there. I promise.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I'll start my training back up again. You punched your wall pretty good. You got lovely little chunklets of spark all over your jacket.
You see him pop his hands back into place. That'll wake him up.
Yeah, I had to come in here gun drawn. I thought you were under attack for a second. And find out that you were. Mentally.
I'm gonna sit here for a minute and talk to my spirit guide. Can you just sit here for a minute, wait for me to get ready for this?
Don't worry about it.
Just sit here for a minute. I'm gonna. You see him you see his eyes turn black as he looks down, with the amulet's like glowing blue.
John.
You hear the spirit guide talk through the amulet.
Oh boy.
He's fine. I am just speaking with him. He will be back soon. Don't worry. Nothing bad is happening. And while that's happening,
okay.
Might as well kill time. Never ends with these lectors, huh? That's weird.
I suppose not.
Hello, Mother.
Yeah. Hello, Silver.
You see him looking, like, very withered.
You look like hell.
Well, dying will do that to you. He coughs up blood into a tissue.
That it will.
Puts it in his vest. I felt an energy spike from
Cancer?
Johnny Boy here. No, this is hard because... Okay, give me a second. When Cam died in my time, I killed Jace because Justin didn't exist in my timeline. In a rage, I killed all the gods and destroyed my universe, and, my soul is withering. I will die. And
I see.
And I will be denied an afterlife. I will just cease to exist. Truthfully, I am scared. But I deserve it. It's what I get.
We all are. No. It's not.
I killed
Look.
someone I loved.
You may not have a lot. At least you didn't try to kill an entire family.
I suppose. There's one thing about John
I know
like
you're.
this that are constant. We are cursed to always lose
And what's
the ones
that?
we love. You should know. There's one prophecy about Rebecca Beltran. No matter in many universes, not all of them, but most of them, you end up dying in a John Lecter's arms. Are you willing to die for your son?
I should be the one dying instead of my son.
I suppose that sounds about right. It's funny.
Which is why I will train.
When my universe died, the afterlife still exists there, but because I killed all those gods, my soul is bound to oblivion. But you and my sisters, you disowned me. Killing a man I saw as a brother for my own selfish means because I couldn't handle Cam dying. A guilt that even your son here feels every day. I know you're not technically my mother, but for thousands of years I lay regretting it, thinking about being disowned. A mistake that I can't undo. You're not perfect, but you have more potential than you may think. You are an amazing woman, and I believe you can do what you want to do. Take Caleb down, assist in it. Sacrifice yourself so your kids can live a happy life. This timeline, your timeline, this is the primary one. And quite frankly, there are many Johns in other universes, hoping that this one turns out good. So maybe one John Lecter will finally have a good ending. I'm miserable. If I didn't vow to spend all of my last days helping this John, I would have killed myself already. Ate some lead. I'm not worth keeping alive. Are there ways to save me? Probably. But I'm not gonna look for it. I don't know.
Not worth keeping alive.
I'm not.
You're really gonna feed me that bullshit, Silver?
I will never forgive myself for what I did.
You're gonna... Mm-mm. All of you are my children, regardless of whatever universe you come from, irregardless of whatever has happened. I don't care. You're all valuable.
But I fucked up so bad.
Have I done any better? No. You may have killed an entire universe, and yet all I've managed to do is no matter what universe it is in, I end up leaving my son. At least in this one, I have a chance to atone for my sins. Give him a better chance of tomorrow. Give Camellia a better chance of tomorrow. Emil. Give M a better chance at tomorrow. I can't save the other then. She is. She always has been.
It's not all
Caleb
that,
already
you
got
know.
to one. I'm not letting him get the rest.
You know, in this timeline, and in mine, it's not that they were taken care of. I used to take them out to amusement parks, pay with my own money. Even in my worst of days, I smiled for them. Because one thing that we all know is all Johns want to shelter them from the world, the fucked up world. There's one timeline where John died instead of the sister, Cam. That Cam and Millie is still alive, and, well, Caleb doesn't care about them, so they live a normal, peaceful life. Most of the time, John Lecter's death means peace for most people. We don't get good endings. But I'm going to make sure that
I will gladly prove you wrong.
I want you to prove me wrong. I don't want my death to mean nothing. Hell, I helped Cam the other day with her possession. I'm the one who brought her to Joe. If I can fix this timeline, then maybe I can be on the good side of a few gods who will take my soul and fix it. I don't want to not exist. I'm afraid. But if I can fix this, then I will. Your son got me out of that universe. I had to possess a fake body, which you saw that fake body. Your son didn't have to, but he did anyway. I don't know.
Then help with what you can, and we will see how it all pans.
Of course. I'll help the best I can. But...
Good.
I will...
I don't want to have to put my boot in your ass again.
Well, somebody's gonna have to bury me when I die. That or my body turns to ash, one of the two.
Time will tell, Silver. Time will tell. But until that day comes, we could use your help.
I can't go out there to the rebellion, obviously, but I will do what I can.
That's good enough for me.
Sorry to always... I don't want to burden you with my problems. You're not my timelines, Rebecca.
Does it even matter? No. It doesn't even matter, honey.
Are you really willing to help?
I don't care.
Single solitary one. You can't help all of us.
If I have to.
I suppose. Thank you, Mother. I will probably get some rest. My lungs are starting to feel weak. I'm gonna need Joe to treat me again.
I understand.
And now I swap back into the other one. Nope, that's so... No. I totally didn't accidentally almost change into a different model. Okay, there we go.
John, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright.
You're feeling alright. Do you know what has happened over the last half hour?
Yeah, I heard the conversation. Let's get out of this room. I've been in this holed up in this room too long. I need to see the sun. Oh, that's much better.
Then you know that I had a lovely conversation with your father.
I heard some of it, but not all of it. I got cut off at one point.
And I also had another lovely chat with it.
Yep, and yep, the entity. Didn't you just have a conversation with Jonathan? I call him Jonathan because, well, we can't all be John. One of us has to be something else.
I call him Silver. Yes.
That is actually a really
I did.
That is actually a good. That's a good alternate name. I told him
I think it works for him.
I told him I could help him with dying, but he said to not bother.
Yes, well, he seems to have his mind set on retribution in the afterlife.
Sounds about right. If he gets on the good side enough, he can actually get a front row seat to the Oasis. That is an afterlife worth going to.
Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to see it. Maybe
well,
one day.
Well, I'm hoping you never die, so, you know. What, did everyone go to bed? Everyone is in the simulator so much today.
Yeah, the recruits were hitting it pretty hard.
Too bad I wasn't able to see much of it.
Not that big a deal. They were just doing some training. They didn't need it after all.
Well, they are going to Primia, so.
That they are.
Yeah, no, they're all in bed. Well, I suppose I should do my more paperwork and also fix ROM source code.
That would be a good idea.
Well, alright then. I'll be in the staff office. He dashes out. Oh, hey, Rebecca.
David?
You see him holding a severed head. Puts through a portal.
Is that,
Yep.
Is that a trophy?
It's what I need.
I see.
He wipes blood off of him. So, what do you want to do?
Great question.
Well, it just so happens I have a few
I might head off world for a little while.
He shows like a pad with like a Lectorcorp ship primed for the taking with loot in it.
That is tempting.
There's information on
That
it.
is tempting. Fair enough.
Also has a prototype about something we could potentially use
Alright, why
against
not?
Caleb. Okay, long story short, there's a smoke bomb that hurts
Okay, now you have my attention.
There's a smoke bomb that hurts the entity. It was used on John. It also gave him a curse that is kind of infecting him, but Apothecary's handling that and all that. But anyway, yeah, no, I know. John has a curse, all that. It'll be fine. But basically, if we find a way to somehow weaponize it against Caleb, potentially it could stun Caleb enough to get a couple good hits in.
Good.
Then also
I
there's
also
some
need to unlock more skills myself.
and there's a couple of
Maybe learn something.
couple of prototypes that could potentially be used to make you, I don't know, a hell of a lot stronger.
David, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out if you're trying to coax me into going on a mission with you, or if you're looking at this as potentially our first date. It's getting really hard to tell.
I mean, I'm gonna let you decide that one. I just want to kill shit. Cleans glasses.
You just want to kill shit, huh?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
That's what I want to do.
Well, whose ship are we taking?
How about we take John's? It's fast, and I have the keys to it because I built it.
Alright, I don't give a fuck.
Ah, cool.
As long as I'm... You flying or am I flying?
Do you want to fly?
I don't give a shit. Just give me the coordinates.
Fine, here.
I still remember how to program a nav.
What?
I still remember how to program nav. I got this.
I mean, you're the legendary Phantom Queen, aren't you? Smart and know that kind of stuff.
Okay, look here. Says the person who used to be known as the Phoenix. I don't want to hear it.
Phoenix Storm, not Phoenix.
We're not
That's
gonna play the
Jace's
title
thing.
game.
Because, you know, Jace is a literal phoenix.
Same difference. Same difference.
Yeah, it's a common joke about what Jace is exactly, but at least I'm not Jace where, you know, I'm part god, part angel, part fucking a billion things. I'm just a fucking fancy human that can have his arm ripped off and it will regenerate within a day.
Indeed.
They're just gonna go on the ship and fuck off.
Oh shit, I actually didn't know you can actually get in these things.
Oh yeah, you can go in these things.
I have never... I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually done that. And I've never done that.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
First time. It actually kind of is, yeah.
Oh,
I actually didn't think these things had an interior.
Oh, this is one of the textures that was high res. Okay, it's lower res in here. That makes my third eye just fucking opened.
Hand.
What about
hand?
What about my hand?
Hand. Turn it over. Palm down. Stupid.
All right then. I guess we're gonna respawn and see if anyone else is, if everyone's just in the spawn room.
Yeah, let's go check.
What the fuck? All right, that's it. I'm going.
I actually thought I just saw Loki in here. I legitimately just thought I saw Loki. Not gonna lie, I thought I did.
Wait a minute. I have a DM button. I'm gonna DM teleport to them. That's what I'm gonna do.
I think they were at the beach.
Well, I'm gonna do the teleport. character over
I mean,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a dragon mommy here. There's
Nothing going on.
anti-witch.
Anti-mommy. There's Muscle Daddy.
I'm going to leave before you get my Twitch account fucking hitmaned.
You're still streaming?
Yeah, I just got out. I just got out of character.
Hands are
All y'all-
falling off in 5, 4.
You're activating my fight or flight response.
What is happening?
I don't know. Everyone's out of character. RP's over.
It's been over.
Anyway, chat. As soon as I find the fucking window, there we go. All right. On that note, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I guess that was a very eventful session. I'll see you next week for the fucking skirmish.